What's going on YouTube? Tass here, bringing you my new series, Foot Champions Road to Regionals week number 1. So basically, guys, in a quick summary, in the month of January, the top 12 players from the European region will be qualifying to a regional event held by EA Sports sometime in the near future. I'm not quite sure when, it's not really too important, but the top 12 will be qualifying via the monthly leaderboard of January, which will be 4 weekends. We'll be qualifying, for a really prestigious event. Pretty cool prizes for, top first place, second place, third place, etc. But it's more so the meaning. It's an EA event, etc. So all the pro players and competitive players are going to be going really hard to try get that top 12 spot to book their spot at the regional. So obviously I'm going to go hard as well. I mean, there's been one regional that's already booked, which was Paris. Luckily, I was fortunate enough to get a top 12 placement. I believe I came second in November. December was sort of, nothing was going on, in case some of you guys might wonder, oh, so why in November was there something and nothing in December? They sort of announced in December there was nothing going on, so yeah, it's a schedule. November there was a regional spot on the line, January again, and so on. So obviously, as week number 1, you want to get off to a good start. If not a great, if not perfect start, if you can. Because the other pro players and competitive players are going to be on your tail, literally, getting the 37s, 38s, 39s wins a weekend. So you want to literally try go for perfection if you can. And, I mean, I've had a really good weekend, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think I can play a lot better. But before I really hop into that, let's hop into my team. I'll quickly summarize my team for you guys. So we're rocking with a back 5, including the goalkeeper. I mean, back 5, I don't run a back 5. But we've got Carlos, Beckenbauer, Blanc, Walker, and Farman in goal. Farman, purely because a long time ago I had Boateng as centre-back, and I had to have Neuer, obviously, for the link. And Neuer was making loads of mistakes for me. There was an odd time Neuer would do something spectacular, but for me, I just want my goalkeeper to be solid, and the last thing he was solid. So since Neuer was doing my head in so much, I only had one other option, which was the group stage Farman, so I thought, why not? Gave him a crack. He's been solid since, and yeah, that's really my reasoning for Farman. Other than that, pretty standard if you guys follow me. Middle 3 of Olivier, Pogba, and front 3 of Ronaldo, Best, and Griezmann. So, a solid team. But now that, we're heading into week 2, and week 2 is actually just now finished, the Team of the Year players have come out. So there are a couple players that sort of, get my blood pumping, aka Suarez for Griezmann. A Team of the Year Suarez. That's sort of what I'm aiming at, guys. And possibly a Ramos for Beckenbauer. But that's sort of thinking a lot long term. Let's hop straight into the video. As you can see, Vieira has gone huge there with a huge shot, because you saw the guy's team. His team looked pretty nasty on paper, and Vieira's gone clutch with that shot early on, and the guy has paused the game and decided to rage quit. I mean, we'll take him. He's obviously, it benefits me. He's decided to leave. Something's pissed him off, or whatever it is. He's decided to leave. I probably can't believe myself in the moment that he's actually left at 1-0, but he has left. And let's hop straight into the next game. So, our next opponent here, he's rocking with a Serie A team with SBC Buffon. Brozovic sticks out to me. Other than that, not too much. However, for everybody who's watching this video that plays Foot Champs, you could be coming up against Danny Welbeck. If the guy's decent at FIFA, even if you've got a really good team, for the people that do have good teams, it doesn't mean anything. You've got to concentrate at all times. This is Foot Champions. This has been going on for weeks now, and little weird things can happen that just screw you over. So you've got to always be concentrating. So, even when I come up against, mediocre teams on Foot Champs, the odd occasions, I don't, think, oh yeah, I've got this just because I have Ronaldo or something. Never think like that for people that do have a good team. Just don't judge a player by his team. Just always think the player's really good that's controlling the players. So, right here, we're 2-0 up. We've scored a couple decent goals. Ronaldo's dancing here. Cuts it back across. Best, easy goal. As you can see from these highlights, in the last 10 or so games, I was feeling myself. I'm not going to lie. Offensively, I was playing really good in week 1. I remember the... as you could see, the game that I was meant to be recording, that I didn't record, I won 9-0, which I was meant to be... Look at this. Look at that skill from Ronaldo. Beautiful skill. easy goal. Ronaldo, CR7. He is the best player on foot. For you guys that sort of still maybe don't know who the best player on foot is, it's definitely Ronaldo. I'm sure we all know it's Ronaldo. But right now, as you can see, I am 39-0, and we match up against a pretty decent team. We've got a group stage Dani Alves, Hernandez and Dybala combination up front with Mertens. I know a lot of people like Mertens this year in FIFA, and the guy that I respect so much, Raja Nainggolan in midfield, always causes me crazy issues. But right here, off kickoff, Ronaldo double Berber spin, body feints inside, cut back, goal. That was pretty special. As I said earlier, literally just a couple seconds ago, I did warn you I was feeling myself offensively. I was doing some delusional stuff. I mean, I don't usually double Maradona spin and then, you know, body feint and cut it back. But we're feeling ourselves here. But key thing here, look at this. I've skipped the video to the 70th minute because it was a dead video, guys. I have got away with murder this last game. I could have easily lost this game. So you guys saw in the second minute, I've scored. I've literally scored off kickoff. You'd think, oh, this is going to be a regular Tass win or something. I have won off that one shot. That one shot of over that great build-up that you saw. That's all I had. We're going to see it in the match stats later. That is all I had. And he had a couple pop shots outside of goal, and that crossbar hit was his greatest chance, so I decided to put it in there. We got away with it. However, I'm going to give myself a little bit of a pass. It was about 5 AM on Sunday. I was sort of, you know, I mean, I had to play like 15 games in a rush. I was sort of all over the place. So just, you know, sometimes you just got to find a way. We've somehow found a way. As you can see by them stats, Jesus Christ, that makes me feel sick. That actually makes me feel sick. One shot, and we've decided to kill the game last 10-15 minutes. Terrible, terrible performance after probably the best goal of the whole weekend, to be honest. At the beginning of the game. Pretty weird game that was. But, you know, when you're playing FIFA at 5 AM, what else can you expect? But we got 40 out of 40, week number 1, which is absolutely huge, guys. I can't stress to you enough. To get this top 12 spot, you really need a solid first week, in my opinion. That doesn't mean you have to get 40 to get top 12, but you need a 39, in my opinion. In November, I got 40 in the first week as well, so I've sort of replicated that. As you can see, Dax as well has got 40. Dreyano, another guy that I don't know who that is. And I believe Rocky finished with 40 as well, so props to all them. It ain't easy getting 40. And, oh, yeah, Ty. Ty got 40 as well, but it ain't easy getting 40. Ask anybody, or, yeah, if you ask anybody, it's a tough order to get 40. However, one thing about this is we've got a good start, but there's another 3 weeks to go. So, you know, everything is still up for grabs. If you have a mediocre second week, that 40 that you got in the first week could literally mean nothing. So, you know, got to be careful. But obviously, I'm ecstatic with the 40 out of 40. Heading into week number 2, we'll see what we can do. But that will be it for this video today, guys. If you did enjoy, do leave a thumbs up on the video. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of the mic. Is it louder, better than the last video? Because I had some complaints about, not the mic, but it was a bit too low. So hopefully it's pretty good this video. Do let me know. But until next time, guys, I will catch you later. Peace.